Hotnow37.com. We talked about this all morning.
I know. Buck, you were playing her music in the shower mix this morning, which is great.
I had convinced Karen we need it for the morning show.
Karen!
It was a negotiation.
Yes.
It was a negotiation.
How did you negotiate it?
Hey, it worked out in our favor. We got it here.
Yes. And the last time we met, Melii, you were sick. You came to Hartford. You were so nice to come, and you're like, I'm so sick. And we were trying to figure out what were the things that you would do so you would feel better. You know
what's crazy is I was sick, so I didn't go that day. And then I found out that you were sick, and I was like, damn, I should have went.
Right. That would have got everybody sick.
I know. I was like, have you tried this stuff? Asacisalum. It's really good. The minute you get it, take that stuff. It's so good.
I get sick quick.
Yeah, it's if you don't sleep.
That's
what it is.
Sleep, eat, and plane rides.
So you said this was easy for you to get up and go. You guys been non-stop moving around, so this was kind of easy to get up and do this.
Yeah, I feel like my body is like, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah. So I'm just like, let's go.
You're crazy right now. You're so hot, and even Angie Martinez said you were the next big thing, which was so good that you put that on your Instagram. But it's. How do you feel when that pressure comes out when people are saying that to you?
I don't think it's pressure. I feel like people are just like
acknowledging you.
Yeah, are acknowledging me and know that there's something different that I'm bringing. So when I feel like they'd be like, oh, the best or whatever, it's because nobody's really doing what I'm doing. You know? I feel like nobody's doing what I'm doing or does it how I do it. So it's like, oh, she's doing this, but it's like, no, there's other girls that's doing that thing too, but I'm just standing out because this is what you like.
So you're a singer-songwriter, right? Is that what you consider yourself? Rapper?
Yeah, rapper, singer, songwriter.
How did you figure out how to be different? How did you figure out? You sat back and you watched what everybody was doing and you said, I'm going to attack it this way.
No, I don't, no.
No?
No, like, it's not, I don't go into a room and be like, how can I stand out and how can I be different? I feel like I just be myself. My mom always taught me, like, you're you, nobody's you. You feel me? Live your truth as to how. I'm pretty sure you guys hear my music. I'm open book about everything. So I don't know. I just when I attack the music, it's just stories in my stories in my book, and whatever I want to share, I'll share it at the moment.
So when is Phases, the whole album coming out?
It's coming out next month.
Next month. So we're gonna get how many songs on it?
14.
14.
She wants to make sure that it's okay to say all that. So 14 songs. And we've heard some of your songs. Are most of these going to be on there? Is Icy going to be on there?
Yeah, Icy, yeah. But most of the songs that you guys, like, I have out are literally just singles. It's just to get a taste of who Melii is. But Phases, I'm really focusing on the actual title of the, the album, which is Phases. And throughout all the songs, I, like, carefully picked them. And it's just different phases of my life. So I feel like the singles are very different. It's like more commercial. I still getting more personal in my body.
So HML will that be on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. What? That's
you have some little
that's so good.
You got vibes, but I wanted to get more intimate with my supporters. I want them to know me better. So I do get in there.
Yes.
Melii in the studio. Coming up, who was some of the artists that you looked up to?
I think.
I see Amy Winehouse. Is she?
Yeah, that's how I'm wearing.
She's wearing a T-shirt. Yeah. Amy Winehouse.
I love Amy Winehouse. I love her.
Her hair was something else.
Yeah, that's my go-to. Like anytime people will be like sing something, I sing Amy.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I love her. I feel like her aura. It was more of her aura. It was just like I can relate to her. Like this is like
That Valerie song is crazy by Amy Winehouse.
I love Valerie. I love that.
The whole thing. She had such a vibe.
Yeah,
which I feel like you have a vibe too.
Yeah, I feel like her vibe is unmatched. You feel me? Like I feel like a lot of people try to do the type of stuff, and it's just like I'd be like,
what was that, Melii? How?
Are you gonna sing for us right now? Are you gonna sing Valerie for us right now?
No. I've been confused.
But it's true.
Yeah, I get so upset, but it's more so like. Because I'm a fan of her, Like, I feel like that's the only person I'll be like, I'm a fan. you know.
I'm a big fan of Adele too. Like those.
Oh, I love Adele.
Those sound like those big voices. Like
Sam Smith, I love.
Oh,
Sam
it's all
Amazing.
English. They're all from England.
Yeah,
It's like all
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, like they have that, you know.
The
But it's that
soul.
soul. Yeah, it's like it's unmatched. You feel me?
We all got that. Yes, we all got that one artist that if we meet, we probably freeze up and be like,
Yeah.
like we've met anybody. I don't think I met that person that made me like freeze.
Eminem.
Yours is Eminem.
Eminem. If I met
she would lose it.
if I
She
met
couldn't handle
Eminem,
it.
I wouldn't know what to.
I don't think I would freeze. I think I would melt if I met J-Lo.
J-Lo for you,
J-Lo.
you lose it.
Oh, but
I would
Eminem,
melt.
I would just be so. I'd want to impress him, and I would cry if I didn't.
If you
Like,
asked
if
the wrong
he would like said anything sarcastic to me, I think I would cry.
I think-
I'm such
Who's
a
it for
fan.
you?
I think I'm not sure yet, but I think J. Cole.
J-Lo.
Did you hear the new song?
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Do you
Nah, I love him. I'm just like, yo, Jay, like, you know I mention you in everywhere I go. Like, why haven't you acknowledged me? You feel me? It's one of those
Co-sign,
things. No, I got enough cosigns.
Not the
you feel me?
cosign, but you need the feature.
Yeah, it's one of those things like, bro, like, I made it through high school because of you. So, like, acknowledge me. Don't acknowledge my work. It's more so, like, I pay homage to you a lot. You
He's
know?
so smart too, the way he does stuff. Like
Yeah.
he's just smart.
Yeah, he is. I feel like I'm like drawn to people who are just, like you said, have their own vibe, and it's just like, okay, cool. Like he's very nonchalant, and I respect that about him. Like I feel like he hasn't lost that.
Oh my God, this new song is just crazy.
Yeah, there's no
The child is just that's so
It
crazy.
is.
It's so good. Did you listen last night? Like, are you that kind of fan where when his new music comes
Yeah.
out?
I listened. I was like, let me try it. I'll be mad or whatever. I'll be salty, but I love him.
I don't think she had a choice. She was with Karen. She had no choice but to listen to that.
Yeah, right. But you never know. Maybe a collabo will happen.
Oh
Like,
no, it will. I'm be like, yo. I'm
you
gonna
just
see him.
you're willing it to happen.
Yeah, I need to see him. Like, now give me a hug.
Bring it in.
She's going to be at the club with Meek tonight hanging out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be everybody come out there and meet her.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
You're gonna be
you
in
know,
Hartford.
I love turning up. So.
Yeah. So that's gonna be really fun. What do you do when you do like when you go to like bars and stuff? Do you sing? Are you gonna do like some of your songs?
No.
Or are you just gonna chill?
Nah, I just be chilling, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I be chilling, but I just love like to see my supporters. That's about it. Like if I'm going somewhere, it's like, okay, where are you guys? Like talk to me. Come over here, party.
And so, what is your drink of choice? Just so people know what to buy you.
I love honey.
All right, Henny.
Henny.
Anything
it
is possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
I
possible.
love honey. I think it's honey with pineapple.
Oh,
Yeah, and Jack with ginger ale.
You watch how
Oh,
many
you
Hennessy
a
bottles
hard
you drink.
drinker.
You watch how many guys stop and girls stop
you
drinking
know
Hennessy.
that.
That's like drinking
Seven.
Brugal. Like, what's going on here?
She's serious about her drinks.
I want to
Yeah.
hear my line. I want to hear my line.
You want to hear
I
your
wanna-
line?
I want to hear a song from her.
All right, Buck. So, which one you want me to play?
Hit my line. Can we do that one?
You want?
Sure.
Okay, hang on. Let me just see.
She's like, hang on, I was gonna play this
Yeah,
other song.
you told me to play Icy
Come on,
first.
man.
So
Just hit my
We
line.
had the
It's so
flow.
crazy.
I
He
love
just
this
felt
song.
it. He
I
just
love this
felt
song
it.
with
Thank
April Me
you.
with the hoodie. It's so dope.
Thank you.
This is Melii.
It's Hot Now 37, hotnow37.com. Icy. Welcome to the club. Melii in the building with us right now, hanging out. In town tonight, Hartford Trading Company, now with DJ Meek. It's gonna be a good time down there.
So, do you have the beat first, and then you come up with your words? How does that work for you?
Yeah, basically, I have the beat, and then, I'm sorry. I have the beat, and then I go in the booth, and I just, whatever flows. I used to write, but now it's like, I'll flow.
You need that beat.
No, yeah, I feel like after being signed, it's changed the way that I work, because now it's like get in the studio and just go. So I just knock out as many tracks as I can, and most of the time it's off of the feeling. So it's like I'll go in the studio, I'll do weird stuff like I'll just close my eyes and like put my head down and just like whatever flows out, I'll flow it.
So, is it Spanish mainly, or is it English mainly? Or do you think Spanglish?
I do both, and the reason why is because my mother, like, she's Dominican, so like I grew up in a Dominican household, and a lot of times like I'm still. Not that I'm learning, like I still don't know a lot of words that sound better in Spanish to me in English, or I just can't pronounce them sometimes. Like I was trying to say, never mind, I'm not even gonna say it. Yeah, yesterday, but it just slips out better in Spanish. So like whatever feels better in Spanish, I'll put it in Spanish. Whatever feels.
And that's
better.
what I was gonna say. You were talking about standing out, and that's the difference between you and a lot of rappers is that you sound good in English, and you sound like you're not struggling in Spanish. So I think that's what sets you apart, and I'm so happy you said that.
Thank you. No, I not to say that I do feel like people are trying to like run with that flow now, where it's like, oh yeah, we have to put Spanish now, but it's like if it's not organically done, you can feel it when it's forced, you know, and especially because a lot of like I feel like being from New York, some people just don't know how to speak Spanish sometimes.
Right.
So it's like most of the time that Spanish machucao, you know, comes through, and I just did what I basically proved. Like I don't know certain things, I'll say it in Spanish.
It's true. It's true. When in doubt, leave it out.
Do you eat a lot of Spanish food? Because how do you stay in shape? We were talking about that earlier. Like you wear a lot of revealing clothes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like
because eso plátano y eso chuleta.
You know what I mean?
Do you
like,
still
not
eat that?
revealing. I honestly feel like I level it out. You know, even right now I'm on my chill stuff. If I'm in the club, either I'm showing my stomach or you're seeing my legs. You know, it's either one. You're not seeing both, you know? Like, I make sure that either it's a bodysuit and some shorts or it's a crop top with some long jeans. Yeah. So it's always a balance there. I do keep it sexy, keep it classy, you know? That's just my style.
So do you have to work out or is it easy for you?
Natural.
Is this just your natural body?
I honestly feel like high school played a part. I did softball, volleyball, and swimming, but I do feel like swimming definitely got my body like
Women's hard.
yeah, like yeah, definitely. So I feel like I still have like my little abs from swimming in the little shape, but it's just basically just eating. And I don't eat healthy at all. Like I've started eating healthy, but
it's hard being Dominican, like especially for the holidays. You ain't telling your Dominican mother, that you're not gonna eat some fried food, because then they're gonna think you're dying. Like straight up, like, are you dying? Are you okay?
What's going on?
But now that we're talking about food,
it's like Italian mamas too.
Exactly.
The same thing.
Now that we're talking about food,
Yes.
there's just a little speculation that I want to just address. Now that you're in Connecticut, you have a brother here in Connecticut.
Yes. My brother is Rollin.
Yes.
Wow.
And he owns a restaurant. The reason why I bring this up is because his restaurant is my struggle. Because anytime I go to a club in Waterbury, I have to stop in La Cazuela and get some carne frita, some freaking plátanos. And I told her already today, after we go to DJ Michi's at the Hartford Trading Company, well, I said, we're going to drive to Waterbury to your brother's restaurant because that is like tradition for me.
And it's open late?
It's open late.
Yes.
Like, it's a fritura.
You're doing better than me. Yes. Go ahead. You're doing better than me.
That fritura, that food is A1. It's amazing, and her brother's just so humble, and they look identical, Nancy.
That's so great.
They look identical. That's how I knew.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So, you know, there's rumors about Meek Mill, and that like you may have been.
Hold up, bring that back, my brother.
I'm just gonna say.
Hold up. I wasn't on live, so I want everybody on live to know Rollin is my brother. Y'all better go show some love. The food is amazing.
La cazuela. Where I go every time after the club.
Meek Mill is on pause.
Meek Mill's on pause right now. My blood is right here.
So we gotta set the record straight on her live. Is it true that you have a brother? Let's run it back. What? Do you have a brother here in Connecticut?
Yes. Rollin, I'm looking out, and I'm gonna go eat some food. So
and Nancy, right?
I'm telling mommy.
And there's fish and stuff. Like if you're vegetarian and all of that, they got it all. Now you can ask that question.
Okay.
Back to you, Nancy.
So back to the whole Meek Mill thing. There was always rumors going around that like maybe you dated Meek because you did that song together. Is any of that true, or like I want you to set the record straight about that whole situation?
Nah. No. That song came about literally. I was only supposed to do the hook, which was like the little phrase or whatever. No, you better or whatever. But that same night I was gonna go out. He said, "Oh, pull up or whatever." I pulled up. I go in the booth. It turned from do this line to you want to just stay in there and do the verse. So he definitely he put batteries in my back to be a little bit more like aggressive, which while it was more vulgar than what I usually do. And he was just like, don't be scared, go all out, you know. And after that, I just kept hearing, like, after being there and I left or whatever, people was just like, yo, Meek keeps playing your records for everybody. You know, like in the industry, everybody talks. So it's just like, oh, like, he really likes the record. And then it became a thing where it's like, oh, like, it's going to be on the album. But Meek, like, I respect Meek. Meek, always looking out, you know, he's a great person. He's very attentive, very, you know, like with my work and stuff like that, like he gives his opinions, which is what I value, you know. But other than that, it's just straight on, just a family, you know. These Dream Chasers. Yes, thank you. I also want to say, like, I don't understand, like, why, you know, I do know the internet is messy, you know.
It is sloppy.
Sloppy. Yeah, people get anything, but it's more so like it's not fair as a female that. Honestly, I'm a female that's around men, you know, all the time. Guys, my brother's my best friend, you know, so it just comes naturally for me to be around men and not feel like I have to do the most or act like these females do, you know, around men. So it's just like, I get it, like, okay, there's an attractive person, two attractive people are in the same room, but it doesn't mean like, oh my God, yeah, it doesn't mean that, and it's unfair to me as a female that I can't, you know, even though, like I said, the internet is crazy. It's more so like, let it be. For example, Roddy Ricch was to record Meek doing that, and just that he was well aware, you know. So it's just like, okay, if Roddy did it, what would have been the conversation? Oh, look, catches Meek slipping or whatever, friends. You feel me? But if a female's doing it, I'm catching. Why would I catch somebody slipping that I'm around and I could be around any time? You know? And it's more so like I don't publicate every person. If that's the word. I don't sit here and be like, I just met this person. There's a lot of celebrities that people don't know that I be around all the time. You know, so it was one of those things where me and Meek have been around all the time. This is a family. This is something that we're building with. Talks about me in the interviews. I've been in his videos, worked together. So it's just like, what was the issue? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because people can't understand why women and men can be friends. Yeah. I don't think that can be possible.
Yeah, it's just automatically, and then it's just like, that says a lot about your character.
It does.
And then what's crazy is that it's mostly females attacking. And then, you know, even the race car was pulled and all of that. And it was just like, yo, like, it was just off of your feelings of what you think and your opinion that I'm doing, which had nothing to do with how you feel.
Because that's their insecurities, you know.
Yeah,
that.
It is.
It's that double standard, too.
You got to be strong, too, because especially with the internet, you got to be a strong artist just to not take that stuff too serious. I got a job to do. You guys can see.
Yeah, and it's not even that. It's not even about being strong, you know, because there's certain times where I read comments or whatever, but I take a step back because I never want to be a hypocrite. And I feel like when I see other artists like responding and putting so much attention into the negative stuff, I'd be like, yo, like, damn, you should have just left that alone. But then I find myself sometimes doing it, and I'm like, yo, I feel it, but I got to take a step back because I can't be a hypocrite. And that's why I hold myself back, and I'll be like, okay, this is what I signed up for, and this is what I'll be dealing with. But and
double standard.
Yeah, and the only thing about it is that you don't think people talk bad about you guys? So
I dealt with it yesterday.
So then my thing is it's just there now. It's like you're allowed to put it under my comments. But it's like if I'm walking in the street, there's probably billions of people having conversations on how they hate me or whatever. But it's just like it doesn't affect me. I'm still walking. I'm alive. I'm eating. You know, I'm blessed, and that's all that matters.
Still getting views and that bag.
And you know, the business is really tough. Have you ever come across guys who wanted to, you know, that felt like you felt they wanted to take advantage of you?
Yeah, I have, but I feel like it's a level of respect. You feel me? I demand my respect. I don't care how I talk in my music. I don't care who you think I am. You're gonna respect me, you know. And I feel like when that level of respect is there, there's no way of crossing it. You know, it's just like, okay, you did it once, but don't try it again. You know, it's one of those things. But I feel like I'm good. I'm set on that. Like I said, I'll be around guys all the time. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. We appreciate that.
Dominicanas are not fácil. That's it. That's what I gotta say about that. No son fácil. Dominicans, don't mess with a Dominican woman. That's all I gotta say about that.
And not with those nails. Did you see them? They're like
she'll put the claws on you.
I feel like she's in like
she'll put the
Wizard of Oz. With those
you know, I had to get drippy. We had to do the Hit My Line video, so I had to get a little bit drippy.
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yeah.
She got the major drip on them nails.
It's coming out anyway. I just spilled the beans.
I love that.
That's all right. Exclusive.
Do we want to do?
The one with Meek, she was just talking about what
All
she
right,
went in on.
let's do the Meek right now.
The hot morning crew, let's get it.
Be fun.
We lit.
This is sick.
It's like gumbo.
I need
He
a little
killed it.
smoothie.
That's awesome. So we
Yeah, I'm
get
hungry.
ready. And then me
Go
and
get
Bianca
food
sort of
after.
after.
Yeah,
Hard right there. Hard right
So
there.
hard.
It's Hot Now 37.
Fire, that's
hotnow37.com.
And Meek is doing such big things right now, like all this prison reform, and all he's doing so many good
I
things.
feel
right
like just him being out has made a big difference in a lot of like young men.
now. It's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He's really being a huge influence.
Oh,
And like he and Jay-Z were on some big panel with
Yeah, the Reform.
Robert Kraft and everything,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was really crazy.
by the way, go at Reform. If you go on Instagram, I have it on my, on Meek stuff. All the Dream Chasers have it. At that Reform, y'all need to be updated. Y'all need to be up to date with what's going on around y'all, and your rights and everything.
That's it.
Yeah, see, I'm wondering right now. I'm looking at Genesis and Melii, the hair.
The hair.
They
The
both got the
curly
big
hair.
They both got their big hair.
I got the little pineapple going on. I was like, I gotta put these up.
Do you have a curly hair routine? Or
It's crazy that I honestly don't know what actually works, but I put like stuff that is for curly hair, and then I wash it out, and for some reason my hair just goes.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I
Trying
feel
to
like
find what products work best for me.
you ever tried Diva Curl?
I haven't tried Diva Curl.
Try Diva Curl. Don't. Never mind. I'm not gonna say don't try. Don't. I mean, I feel like
Some beauty chips.
Cantu is good.
It
However,
dries my hair out.
could dry your hair off. Pantene, I feel like is really good.
Okay.
And there was another one. It looks like a tanning oil.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And you put it on your hair.
Yeah, it looks like it's a tanning oil, but it's
The
an actual
packaging.
curl brand.
Oh,
and
that's so good.
that one, when I'm telling you, it doesn't like when you untangling.
Yeah.
It does not like none of your hair comes out or nothing.
You gotta try On Jackie's Curl La La. Hashtag not sponsored.
What's
Make
the
sure
bottle
She
look
trying to
like?
get me a
It's
sponsor.
like it's round. It comes in like a pudding jar, and it's purple. Curl La La.
So now we're gonna
Beauty
have.
chips
Look
right
at now
there.
we're gonna have. This is great. Trading secrets.
Curl.
with curly hair.
Hashtag
What
not
does this mean on
sponsored.
your hand? What's that tattoo? What's that tattoo? What's that tattoo? What's it mean?
Oh yeah, so yeah, nah. This was supposed to mean devotion, right?
Mm.
But my supporters, like when I posted it, they actually told me like, oh, it means a lot of things.
So
But
that's the Melii
devotion-
mob, right? That you're
yeah,
talking about.
Melii mob, yeah, Melii mob. They hit me up and like they let me know like, oh no, you didn't fuck. Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh.
you didn't mess up. You didn't mess up. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
Like, oh, you didn't mess up, but it does mean more than one thing. So I was like, okay, cool, then whatever.
That's
As
good.
long as this means what I said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you that I love that song. We were talking about this, but the song "Believe in Me."
Yes.
You're so sweet in that, and then you get so hard in the other ones. Like that one is so it's so
Yeah.
beautiful. The whole thing.
That
is,
was vulnerability, yeah.
oh my God,
Out there.
Melii, so beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
not going to be on
I-
your album. It's not going to be on Phases.
It can be, it might, I don't know, but I feel like there's more songs that get that deep.
Mhm.
And I feel like Believe in Me was put out like on some like, here guys, like just know a little bit about me. You know?
And the BK too.
And yeah, BK. Well, I honestly don't listen to BK. Yeah, I
Is
feel
it
like
too
I've
personal?
moved on. Yeah,
Because of the breakup.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of my songs. Like,
They get too close?
yeah, like the ones that are personal. I don't like. I feel like once I put them out, that means I'm over it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So if they're
why
out in the
revisit?
world, yeah, I don't revisit it unless like I have to talk about it, and like, I don't mind speaking about it, but I just like I said, every is a chapter, you know.
Yeah.
Every is a story.
Lo que pasó, pasó.
Lo, yeah. Bye.
So tell me about the Melii Mob. How did that like come about?
Yo, it was one day I was just like, what y'all want to be called? Because I don't know what to call y'all, and y'all always around, so we family, what's up? And I guess they came up with so many names, and then I was like, the mob is fine because I have guy supporters too. So like the girls are like trying to like the millionaires, the millennials. It was like a lot of stuff, and I was like, wait, girls, because you know I gotta cater to my guys too.
So Melii Mob. That's
Yeah.
what it is. I
A
like
mob,
it. I
a
like
mob.
it.
They ride for me. I love them. I'd be like, yeah, you go get that comment.
Right,
Do
right.
you remember the first song you ever wrote? The first song you wrote down?
Yeah, I did a remix to Drake, Marvin's Room.
Really?
That I've always started with remixes.
Cover songs.
Well, yeah, because
Cover
that's how
songs.
you got your gig with the record label, right?
Mhm.
With doing the Cardi.
How important has the social network helped you in your career?
It's
As far as
been.
YouTube and stuff, not just social network, but as far as internet.
I feel like. I'm sorry. I feel like I've always been a person who's like a social butterfly, so that has helped me to just be like, oh, what's your Instagram? Oh, that's my Instagram. But because of already like the amount of love that I get naturally, I feel like it helped with Instagram. Because like when you have those people who are consistent under your post and sharing your stuff, that's what like builds you up. And a lot of times like people be like, yo, how do you do this? Like, it's my hard. It's just like, no, like your phone is your best friend. Especially these cameras, like you don't even need you feel me?
Yeah,
like you don't
right.
need that. And it's more so like there was times where I had to explain to like old friends where it's just like I worked for everything, you know. A lot of times as females you would think like females go and because they're, you know, doing another way. No, because sometimes that doesn't even work sometimes, you know. So it's just like I worked for everything that I have.
Every
And
fan you get, it's good to gain a fan that doesn't
Yeah,
know you.
yeah,
You
and
have no idea who you are.
Exactly.
They end up loving everything you do.
yeah,
that makes you feel
and
good.
that's another thing. Like I used to get upset, like, yo, my following is not going up. But it's like, first of all, them streams are good. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's more so like my manager, which he told me, like, yo, it's organically building up. Everybody that's following you actually interacts with you.
Right.
You know, they talk to you. It's not like they
important.
Yeah,
just
right.
there.
Which is really important.
Yeah, and Instagram, Facebook, all of that, really, you just gotta be consistent. You feel me?
Organic.
You don't
That's
need
the
a
word.
mic. I was rapping and singing next to a teddy bear in my twin size bed.
That was your audience. I feel you. I feel you. That's how you start.
Yeah, and my first real like studio, which I was hype about, I was in the closet in the projects.
I love that.
Come on
That's
now.
crazy. So
That's
someone
what you vibe out.
Someone is asking a question on our Instagram page, so I want to do it. Cy Will said, who is someone that you would love to work with, and who is in the industry do you look up to as a female artist?
I feel like I don't look up to anybody. I feel like I'm a faithful believer in God, so like I respect the not, you know, idolizing everybody and stuff like that. That's
Right.
why I love her.
Yeah,
you
Amy
know,
Winehouse,
yeah.
yeah.
But I do definitely, you know, Riri, I love you.
Oh, she had the
I
sample
love
in the
her.
back of that
She
set.
co-signed. She co-signed.
Yo, that's
That's
so
right
good.
up here at the billboard.
Yeah, I
yo.
love her. You know why? Because
So did Kylie.
Oh yeah, Kylie. I love Kylie. But I feel like what's crazy is these are two women doing their thing. You know, so it's just like having that there is like, look, a person who's not pressed, who have everything going for themselves, who have their life together, can support another person who's coming up.
Would you ever, like, would you love to do something with Rihanna?
Of course.
Like,
Like
like
Riri, like if you're listening, girl, I got songs for you. Ready? If you wanna hop or if you just wanna take, I don't care. Take all my money. This is Fenty. I'm rocking my Fenty lip gloss.
I love it.
Riri,
Take her money.
Fenty.
I have Fenty
Buy it.
shoes.
Yes.
I have Fenty
Listen.
pants. I love her so much.
Riri took all my money. I was like, take it all. Yo, when I tell you, I was
Puma
like, oh my
everything.
boxes. Yes.
Puma
I had
everything.
the creepers and all of that. Oh my god, I messed up one of my creepers that Rolling Loud, and I was so mad. The tan ones, Riri, if you're
love-
watching this,
Need a re-up. She's
I
a
messed
re-up
up
on
my.
those.
Yes, I need a re-up, please. I love the creepers. Yo, the
so
rain,
good.
the rain and the mud got on my creepers, and I was just like, no.
She has such good stuff. I love her.
I love her.
So would you ever see? I hate the whole thing with Nicki and Cardi.
Yeah.
And see, I would love you to be like the bridge where you could get both of them together on a song.
Girl, I'm not messing with no grown woman. Like, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it. Neither is that my business. Like, I don't get into nobody's business. Feel me? I respect both of them the same. I acknowledge their work. When it's time to jam, I jam. You know, but I don't wanna be involved in that competition.
But was it
and
disappointing
stuff
for
like
you
that.
with the how it got like so personal with them? Like, and it's always seems to.
It's
happen.
not disappointing. I'm a girl from the projects. I've seen worse. You feel me? Like I went to school in the hood. You feel me? So it's just like seeing stuff like that. Obviously, it's bad because it's like, damn, you're in the public eye. But then, who are we to judge?
Right.
That's how they
Talk
feel.
about it.
That's how they feel. If I don't believe in. I believe in have your little limits. There's limits. But when you're upset.
You're human.
You're upset. You feel me? I don't blame Nicki, neither do I blame Cardi. You can't tell somebody how to feel. If you want to express yourself, express yourself. So
yeah.
Express yourself.
I know. I just feel like, if Drake and Meek can get together.
But that's the thing. Look, you just went for males.
I know. It's different though.
Yeah,
that's bad.
It's different. You feel me? And I feel like shout out to Coyle Ray. Am I on live?
Yeah, she called me.
Coyle Ray. Oh, she did.
Yeah, she will be.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, I love Coyle Ray. I feel like we stand for the same thing. All 2019, whoever wants to collab, whoever wants to come in the studio, female artists, like I'm open to it. I want to make new friends.
And you do. I like that you also shout out other women.
Yeah,
like you do. You really do champion other women. You're like, oh, I love this girl. I love this girl.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of us are like just putting in. Bree. Shout out to Bree. She was just on tour with her, shout out to her. Her is amazing. SZA, Summer, Rico Nasty. I always talk about her like she's fire.
Her.
Girl, I hit you up. You better hit me back. Or whatever. I have a track for you. But there's a lot of girls. Cuban, the dolls, Dream Doll. Shout out to Dream Doll, Asian Doll. All of these girls. Yeah, they're killing it.
You know what I want to hear, Nancy? A producer go back and grab that Amy Winehouse track.
Yes, girl.
A remix of Valerie with Shoe.
That
would be tight. That would be tight.
I love her.
It was so,
Karen?
I know.
Can make that happen, Karen?
Karen, make that happen. Get the clearance.
Get a producer on the line. Help with that. Hit him with that.
Ay, Dios mío.
So, Melii, you're going to be in Hartford tonight, Hartford Trading. So, if people want to go see you, they can go and check you out.
Yeah, pull up on me, be like, hey, girl,
Doors open at 10.
Henny. Doors open at 10.
Be there, so
and then the after, you better go like Cazuela.
You already know. Listen, every time I'm out here in Connecticut, and soon I'll do a meet and greet in La Cazuela. I want to do a meet and greet at La Cazuela. My brother, my brother's spot. He be in there, and the food is good from what I hear.
The food is very good.
We have people checking in from Vegas who are like,
Vegas.
yo, I want to do a collabo with her.
You know what's crazy? I've never, like producers and artists, like if you got some beats, we're always open to like listening because I love the fact that there's big producers, but I like the ones. The underdog. And then I could help it, and it's just like, come on, come with me, And it's just like, who's that? Oh, yeah, that's my man. It's like, I know him, because you feel me? Like, I love
the come up is real.
Like, shout out to my videographer, Oliver. Like, Oliver holds it down all the time. Like, he's amazing, his editing and all of that. Like, we brought him onto the team and stuff like that, and now he's just family. He's been killing it.
Listen, I do a Spanish word every day.
Yeah.
Could you give me a Spanish word that I could use for tomorrow?
Cotizado.
What does that mean?
Cotizado is like somebody that's like, just like, you know, like the Dominican, like feeling themselves.
Cotizado. There used to be a song.
So in our Instagram, we have so many people who say they have songs they want to get to you. How do they get to you, Melii?
They better hit up at Goya God. So Goya GX.
You didn't go to Goya, did you?
Huh?
Si es Goya?
No, Goya God is my manager.
Goya just now, did she?
Yeah, no, that's my manager.
Goya is everything. Goya.
I know, but I'm hungry now.
I found myself in a
Just saying.
Goya on my soup the other day. I was like, this needs some juice.
Si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno.
Yo, I stay doing that. Like, if I'm in a restaurant, and I'll be like, I'll take this home, I recook it, put my little Goya on it.
Goya on top.
This needs some adobo.
You know the Goya commercial?
You see the spring?
And I hate that we have to like get into commercials, but we got to get into commercials, and we got to get into the
Thursday Throwdown.
Oh, you got to stay for that.
Just hang out with us if you want to.
Yeah.
You can, girl, because everybody's hitting me up right now. They want to work with you. That's all I can say.
I'm here. I'm chilling.